been wondering how the real estate market here is in Huntsville, Alabama, and really all over North Alabama? I've been asked this question a lot. What's happening in today's market as we head into the fall? Well, I want to give you an update in this video that you don't want to miss. And I want to talk about one thing that I think is especially important after all the chaos, the confusion of the recent changes in the real estate industry has been created from all these headliners, influencers, and really just the public in general, some true and some are not. I'm 𝐍𝐀𝐑 𝓙𝓸𝓱𝓷 with 𝐬𝐀 Realty in Huntsville, Alabama. There's been a couple of recent big changes that the DOJ has made in the real estate industry, which may be causing the market to be a little sluggish, and it's resulting in less showings lately. At least that's what I'm seeing a lot in the North Alabama area. So one of the things is the new buyer's agent compensation laws that has come to place in the real estate industry, stating that buyer's fees, agent fees, are negotiable. Well, one factor that's possibly affecting the market is that it's causing days on market to be a little bit longer because that's a lot for a buyer to take in. Really, I just want to state that real estate agent fees really have always been negotiable, with traditionally the seller paying the buyer's agent fee for bringing a buyer to the table. Makes sense, right? Well, as also sellers' agents are being compensated by the seller. Since this new law passed recently, August 17, 2024, allowing sellers not to pay buyer compensation fees or at least waive them and other changes, it's caused really a lot of waves in the real estate industry. Personally, I haven't seen a seller yet not offering buyer compensation wherever I'm selling. From Huntsville, Madison, Athens, Guntersville, all the areas that I cover, you name it. In fact, I've seen several sellers offering, including some of my own sellers, bonuses, higher fees, since this law is passed. Just trying to really get a competitive advantage with so many homes on the market right now, and that's all price ranges and zip codes. So especially since we continue to have a lot of new construction. That's always been a big competitor and still is in Huntsville, Athens, and all these surrounding areas where builders are paying bonuses as well. Also, this new law requiring real estate agents to have a signed buyer agency form or buyer broker showing agreement signed before entering any home could also be really a result of less showings and homes staying kind of on the market a lot longer. Traditionally, before August 17th, a buyer who's considering entering the market could call a listing agent, request a showing, or any agent for that matter, to request a showing, determine after previewing that home or particular set of homes, hey, are they ready to buy? Are they ready to start the process of listing their home or preparing to enter the market, or they continue even shopping to purchase a home? Signing an agreement with the very first real estate agent you encounter that must explain in writing how the buyer's agent compensation will be handled kind of seems a little overwhelming for most people, would for me. However, this is a federal mandate law, which means as the consumer, you better really start researching a real estate agent's experience, online reviews, amount of transactions that they're making, and making sure that really that agent has the right tools for you and that helps you make the most educated decision during the whole purchasing decision or the selling decision. If you want to know a secret, well, not really a secret. Interest rates, hello, well, they've certainly played a big role over the last several months with some consumers deciding to sit on the sidelines coming into the fourth quarter of this year. And so most everyone in the industry, though, is expecting rates to drop in the next Federal Reserve meeting, September 17th through the 18th, as well as two more meetings, November 6th to the 7th before the election, and then the final meeting of 2024 will be held December 17th through the 18th. So hopefully a couple rates decreasing will certainly pick up the market. I'm anticipating really September, October to be pretty solid if that happens. One other factor causing homes to stay on the market longer is really just the economy issues. It's finally catching up to Huntsville, Alabama, and it's just one factor that's resulting in less buyers as the also enormous amount of increase of apartments that we have. So yes, they are apartments, but if not almost all the apartments in the last really a couple of years are luxury apartments. They're nice. I mean, they have desirable amenities, pools, entertainment districts that they're being built in everywhere from Mid-City, downtown Huntsville, Harvest, Hazel Green, New Market, all around. Places we've just never even seen apartments, they're there now. So we have a group of potential buyers who feel prices are decreasing and deciding to rent versus buy until after those rates have decreased, and really maybe even after the election is over. Well, getting buyers and sellers' expectations on the same level entering into the fourth quarter of this year and the first quarter of 2025 will be imperative to really achieve a healthy real estate market moving forward in Huntsville and Athens. And really, it's been like this: sellers' expectations here, buyers' expectations here on pricing, market, all those things. So what does that mean to you if you're thinking about buying or selling before the end of this year or even in the first quarter of next year? Well, buyers right now, you may find a discount on the home, or sellers are offering more concessions because there's just a whole lot more choices to choose from compared to a few years ago. And homes are sitting on the market a little bit longer, which is normal. Nothing's wrong with the house, which a lot of people think. There's got to be something wrong with the house. But for sellers, what does this mean to you? Well, really, the house needs to be in tip-top shape. You can't offer a buyer a house that's got worn-out flooring, has a laundry list of upgrades that need to be done, ranging from the whole house or painting, etc. Yes, that worked in 2018, 2022, maybe a little bit of 2023. However, curb appeal, exterior maintenance, all those things, and really pricing the home correctly is going to be the biggest key factor moving into the next 2 quarters. So I've had a lot of savvy sellers actually price their house just a little bit below market value to help those houses move and get sold in a reasonable time frame. So buyers, hey, if you're deciding to purchase a home, you don't have to pay a realtor to open the door or be afraid to ask these questions, but you do have to sign that document or a document that's required. And so these start with conversations, phone calls, text messages, emails, interviews. That's something that I'm more than happy to, anyone of me on my team, to sit down with you, meet with you, discuss the entire buying or selling process, discuss in more details what these changes mean to you, how we can work together, and explain, answer all the questions that's happening in North Alabama, as well as all these federal mandate laws that are taking place. So if you like this video, be sure to click like, share it, mention it with friends or family, or give me a call, and I'll be more than happy to assist you in any way possible.